Hello, everyone. Today's article is titled Vegan Restaurant Pulls in Meat Eaters. It focuses on Britain's first Michelin-starred vegan restaurant, which is drawing crowds of diners who normally enjoy meat. Rather than promoting veganism as an ideology, the story looks at how flavor, technique, and experience can challenge assumptions about food. Let's pause for a moment before we move into the article. We'll watch a short clip related to today's topic. As you watch, think about what ideas or questions it brings to mind.
I believe that we cook delicious food, and that's the most important thing. We're not trying to replace meat or make things look like meat and fish. We're trying to showcase flavor, texture, acidity, depth.
Now that we've seen the clip, let's take a step back. Before we dig into the details, it helps to explore a broader idea behind the story. This will guide how we understand what follows. This article asks us to reconsider how people decide what food is worth trying. For many diners, labels like vegan trigger assumptions about sacrifice or restriction. By removing the label and foregrounding flavor instead, the restaurant shifts attention from identity to sensory experience. With that idea in mind, let's turn to a question. Why do labels often matter more than actual experience when people make food choices? Labels function as shortcuts for decision-making. They allow people to accept or reject something without direct engagement. In the article, many diners enjoy the food first and only later realize that the menu is fully plant-based. This sequence reverses expectation. Pleasure comes before judgment. By the time the label becomes visible, the experience has already disrupted the assumption that vegan food lacks depth or satisfaction. The success of the restaurant suggests that curiosity, rather than commitment, is often enough to change eating behavior. Now, to understand this article better, we need to familiarize ourselves with key vocabulary. We'll go over 3 important expressions, learn their meanings, and see them in action with example sentences. Let's start with keep in the dark. It means to intentionally prevent someone from getting information. In the article, some diners are kept in the dark about the restaurant being fully vegan. Here is an example. The company kept employees in the dark about the sudden policy change. Next, we have layered. It describes something that has depth and complexity, with multiple elements working together. In the article, the dishes are described as having layered flavors usually associated with meat. Here is an example. The novel has a layered narrative that rewards careful reading. Finally, let's look at sanctimonious. It describes an attitude that feels morally superior or judgmental. In the article, critics note that sanctimonious messaging can turn people away from veganism. Here's an example. His sanctimonious tone made the discussion uncomfortable. Now that we've explored the main themes and vocabulary, let's reinforce our understanding with a summary dictation exercise. Listen carefully and fill in the blanks. A Michelin-starred vegan restaurant in London is attracting large numbers of diners who normally enjoy meat-based meals. Many guests don't even realize the menu is fully plant-based until after they arrive. The chef focuses on flavor, texture, and depth rather than promoting veganism as an idea. The restaurant's success reflects a broader trend in which people are increasingly open to plant-based food out of curiosity and enjoyment rather than strong dietary beliefs. Let's check the answers and review what each word means. The first answer is flavor. It refers to the overall taste of food, including how it is seasoned and experienced on the palate. The second answer is texture. It means the physical feel of food when it is eaten, such as softness, crunchiness, or firmness. The third answer is depth. It refers to richness or complexity in taste created by layered flavors. The fourth answer is veganism. It means the belief or practice of avoiding all animal products, especially in food. The fifth answer is dietary. It refers to habits, choices, or restrictions related to what people eat. Well done, everyone. Today we explored how taste and experience can outweigh labels and ideology in food culture. This story shows that how something is presented can matter as much as what it is. So here's a question to reflect on. Do you think avoiding the word vegan helps or harms a restaurant that wants to appeal to a wider audience? We'll continue this discussion in our review session.